What's up, everyone? This is Johnny with Off Grid Cowabunga, out here today enjoying the beautiful sunshine. And I thought I'd share a little video on sweet potatoes with you guys. This has been a good food that's been growing on my homestead since I got here. It's pretty easy to plant and it grows off of a vine. And so I've got two kinds growing here. I've got the purple sweet potato, which looks like this. Uh, and the regular white sweet potato. This one's good for making mashed potato. They make haupia pie out of this. It's kind of a sweeter kind of potato, and it's kind of, when you peel it and boil it and mash it, it's got a real purple kind of color to it, which is real fun, especially for kids and stuff, because it's kind of looks like a cat in the hat kind of food. The white sweet potato, when you scratch it, it's just, white inside. I use this one to make chips or french fries. Works pretty easy in a deep fryer and stuff like that. They both grow off of the vine. This is kind of the white sweet potato. It has little purple flowers that bloom off of it. Obviously this one's dead and wilted. I've been stripping my bed. And this is the purple one. It grows kind of more purple leaf, purple vine. Kind of a prettier growing variety, the purple one. And so, it's a good thing to have on your homestead. And I thought I'd kind of share with you guys what's left of my sweet potato patch. I've been digging it all up because they do kind of take over really fast and really easy. And so, be careful with them. Make sure to prune them back. A lot of people say to keep them in a box, and that way you can bury more dirt on top of them as they grow, kind of like a regular potato, mound them and stuff. But they do, propagate really easy, off of your vine. You can, just take a piece of this here, cut it preferably because it's pretty strong, and you can just take these bottom leaves off and just stick this in the ground, and this will grow a whole new plant. And you can keep doing that down the vine until you have no more left. And so, real good thing to have. So I thought I'd kind of show you what I've been doing. See if I can get you over here without losing you too much here. Don't mind my junk. But you can see all the way back to the taller stuff there. I've been ripping all this out. The sweet potato kind of really took over, and so you got to kind of be careful with it and make sure to, contain it. When I first came here, I just had this small initial little area, and I was trying to cram, way too much into a small space, as we all kind of do in life. But the potato kind of took all the way over, so I've got it all stripped out. I've got some tomatoes planted in here. That's what you see, these kind of guys sticking up here. They're just little ones. Back here I've planted onion seeds and stuff, all where that's kind of green. There's some grass growing in it, but I have to wait until they get a little bigger to pluck that out. I got the Hawaiian chili pepper plant right there, kind of doing really good for right now, since I pulled all that junk out of there and it can actually breathe. But yeah, let's get back over here to the sweet potatoes. See if I can set you up without losing you. All right, so this is what's left of my sweet potato area. I didn't pull these guys up yet, but you can see they kind of grow like a vine, and they'll kind of grow crazy if you don't watch them, like I was saying. Real easy way to know where they are too is sorry about that, they kind of mound up here, and you can tell this is kind of a raised area compared to the other ground. And so what's kind of fun with these guys is, to me, it almost feels like I'm an archaeologist and I'm digging for dinosaur eggs. I know that's kind of silly and all, but as you can see, the vine grows over this whole thing, and this kind of lumps up with the fruit underneath. And once you pull these guys up and out, you can pull these other guys out. And you get these out of your way. Sometimes you'll have weeds and pokey things in here, so it's good to wear a pair of gloves, but and then you want to kind of double check when you pull them up, because you'll have some kind of dangling ones here. You can put them in a pile. I take off the small ones and save those for the chickens. You can even feed this stuff to the chickens or save it for replanting or gifting to your neighbors. But this is kind of what I meant about feeling like an archaeologist. You see all these nubs sticking up here, and these are little sweet potatoes that are poking out of the ground, kind of like eggs. And so when you dig these back, you see the sweet potatoes kind of emerge, and this is your fruit. You want to make sure to have it in kind of nice, light, loose dirt as well. This is just county mulch from the landfill in Hilo. You definitely want a better soil than this, perhaps with some cinder in it, but this is all I had at the beginning. But yeah, you can kind of see, you know, the potatoes are everywhere here, and yeah, you just kind of go through, pluck up what you can with your hands. You know, if it's too hard to pull them up, I use this little guy. My neighbor suggested this as a great tool to have on the homestead, and you can kind of, you know, pull them up. But the bad thing about this is it does poke a few of them, and it can break them or break them off. So you want to try to use those ones immediately or give them to your chickens or something like that. But yeah, I'll go through this whole area, get these all pulled up, amend the soil with some other additives, and then replant this. I'm going to plant this with corn, you know, something for my chickens to eat, so I'm not going to the store paying for food. You know, it's all about being self-sustainable here on the homestead. And so yeah, I just thought I'd share this with you guys real quick, you know, show you what I've been doing. You know, spend a few minutes here and there out here. It does get pretty hot right now. I know a lot of you guys are burning up in the hundreds. I definitely don't envy that. It's usually, you know, in the 80s here, so it's pretty nice, but we've had a lot of good sunny days lately, which are nice too. So, well, I'm going to keep on picking potatoes here. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope everyone's doing well and being safe, planting some good food. Mention in the comments what you're growing. I'd love to know. If I'm doing this wrong, leave some comments too. I'm just a newbie. I'm always figuring things out. But I appreciate the views. You guys have a great day. Aloha.